YouTube, Thekeithbudz here. Hey, so as I said in one of my previous videos, I made some improvements to the Survival 22. Its basic structure and everything is still the same. I've made some external and internal changes. I know my gun is set up at a funky angle right now, but it'll make sense. So, with the outside, we'll start with, I changed these over to really big buckles. Held them on there with like 3 zip ties. So that you can actually take them off. Make it a belt now. Need be. Obviously, the magazine. 2 magazines in that pouch. I took one of these mini compasses and I actually checked with my other compass and I checked with the compass on my phone. That is like dead on north. That was something that was missing from here, but you can leave it up there or take it off. It's just on the elevation adjustment cap. So, alright, all well and good. So, as I did before, saved us the trouble of completely taking these out. Now I managed to squish a lot more stuff in there. The total weight of everything is 6.2 pounds. Give or take a point here and there. So, first off, I'm going to skip through what we've already seen. We already seen that. I managed to stuff that itty bitty little tiny high beam flashlight that I was using at my camp out. It's not a bad light. I, clipped it to my hat, whatever. So, that's in there now. Next, we have 2 discs, 2 fire discs, and one of these Survival Life ever matches. Now I take this out every couple of months. Make sure that it still sparks. Make sure it's not out of fluid. I don't know why these things never cooperate when I'm... There we go. When I'm doing a video, they never cooperate. Any other time, they start right up, no problem. So, I suppose that's just how it works. But I got that sandwiched in between here. Next is that little Kershaw knife with some tape around it just to make sure that the knife doesn't pop open when it's in there. And I used to have those tubes that I actually did a count, and I'm so sorry I lied to you guys. The actual count in there was 65 rounds. So I got a bunch of 22s recently, and I had this idea. Now we have a bag here. I took painter's tape, and I lined up 22s. These are 25 rounds. Each band is 25 rounds. So our capacity is now 120 with the 2 magazines in there. This is a much more efficient way to do them. It's in a plastic bag, so they'll stay pretty damn dry. Like I said, I already pre-counted out. There's 25 in each band. I can actually fit a lot more rounds and a lot more stuff in the butt of that gun now. So, and I do believe that is everything. So, just to review, how many functional items do we have? We have the gun itself. That's one functional item. We have the scope top mini compass. That's another function. Tourniquet, belt, anything that you may need it for. 2 magazines. 100 rounds. Kershaw little knife. That little itty bitty, I don't know, weird little multi-tool thing. I don't even know what the hell to call that. The Survival Life Everstrike. I used to also have the round one, the pill-shaped one in there. That took up a lot more room, and it just happens to be flat and square, and it fits right in between two of the fire discs. So we got a lot of functional stuff on here. We're not sacrificing weight because, I mean, the friggin' gun weighs nothing to begin with. Also, scope caps. I'm big on flip-up scope caps. Sometimes they like to pop open, which I don't like, but yeah, so that's a version 2.0, I guess. So we got more stuff in there. We have a compass, and I don't know, I just had the idea to do it the one day. I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, matches right up. Look at that. Matches right up with the top of the scope. I'm thinking, well, you can leave it up there, need be. I also want to put a little, like, bubble level right here on the scope. I wouldn't mind that. But, yeah, I just thought that was the coolest thing ever. I mean, you don't always want to take off your adjustment caps, but it's really not a terrible idea. But I decided to share with you guys a quick video. I noticed no one's doing the compass giveaway thing. What are you gonna do? I guess I'm not, popular and cool enough. Whatever. I really don't care. I just like sharing information and possibly inspiring people, giving other people ideas. If you guys want one, comment on that video. Just comment. Comment on this one. After a couple weeks, I'll randomly pick 3 winners. So, once again, continental US only. Sorry Canada, sorry Europe. It's a pain in the butt to do international shipping and all that. No offense, guys. But, oh yeah, I cut my hair, by the way. Back to being short. So, like, comment, subscribe. Any ideas, suggestion, tips, anything like that, let me know. See y'all later, YouTube.